Hey everybody, thanks for being here. This week we're just north of Seattle, Washington on the Skagit River for pink salmon and coho. Now if you want to learn how to catch more fish, stay tuned. I'm Justin Wolf and this is Angler West Television. It's a pink year on the Skagit and the river is open for pink salmon, otherwise known as humpies. And we're with guide Cal Stocking, along with Dan Niebauer and Jerry Holmes.
We're on the Skagit River today, and we're going to go see if we can catch some pink salmon, maybe a possible coho. There's some early coho that come in this time of the year, headed up to the hatchery at Marble Mount. And we're going to go down, we launched the boat in Cedar Woolley today, and we're going to be fishing downriver from there. We got a couple of pockets down here that those pinks like to hold in, and we're going to go see what we can do. The humpies really like to stack up in the slack water, and this has been a really good spot for us for years. The other reason I like this spot is the coho travel right up the middle of the river out here, and they'll come up this edge right through that riffle there, and they'll kind of hold here before they start to move upriver again. And we can catch quite a few coho here usually too. So we were down here Saturday and Sunday, and I think up at Marble Mount the river is running about 2,500, and you can see on the USGS graph here, this is good for all the bodies of water, all the rivers and stuff in Washington State. We've got a good bump in water today. That's a really good thing because it gets those fish moving a little bit more, and we should have a bunch of fish today. So this morning we're fishing pink salmon on the Skagit River, and one of my favorite ways to do that is twitching jigs. Pink heads, red heads, any of the hoochies that you can buy. The cheap ones work just as good as the expensive ones. I like to mix it up with some different colors. We'll start with a green chartreuse. We've got some pink heads, some red heads. And cast straight out, straight down. Just gonna let it go down and sink till count 5 or 6, and then it's just a twitch, reel, twitch, reel, twitch, reel. And you can speed it up, slow it down. Once you get right behind the boat, you don't have to reel as much. You want to keep it pretty close to the bottom. So I might reel every other one instead of every twitch. And when they hit it, they just stop it and you'll have a fish on. Get straight behind the boat, just reel it up, make another cast. Yeah, you should start seeing them roll right in that tail, and they'll come right up this edge here. You can see the water line down there, Dan, where it's on the drop a little bit right now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely tidally affected clear up to here. And we've got what we call the upriver tide when they mess with the dams. So they both play a huge effect, especially on the coho, on when they bite and how they bite. It really changes how these fish move and where they move.
There's the fish.
Fish on.
Fish on.
Pound for pound, these fish put up a fight like nothing else other than a chum. They're so much fun to catch. They're fairly easy to catch most of the time, and it's a great time of the year to get the wives and the kids out, and the elderly that don't usually fish very often. And, fantastic for that.
One in the boat.
Now, being that we're down fairly low in the river system, these fish are pretty bright, and they eat really well. They're great smoked, they're great canned, and we're going to keep a couple of these today, right in the nose. That one's got a little seal bite. We'll take that one home. I haven't smoked any either, but they are fantastic smoked. You get the real bright ones down here, and they're really good on the barbecue. So something to keep in mind when you're taking them. We bleed them right away. You want to pop one of their gills, get them back in the water and let them bleed out, and then we get them on ice as immediately as you can. Water temp today is running 58 degrees, so we're a little cooler than we have been too.
Welcome back to the Skagit River. I'm Justin Wolf. The pink salmon are hitting pink jigs, and we're fortunate to have a chance to fish for these fun little fighters.
This is the first opening we've had on pinks on the Skagit in about 9 years. They return on every odd year, and usually with the fall floods that happen, they spawn rather early compared to other salmon. They will actually spawn here in October, November, and go through their cycles. They're expecting about 900,000 fish back to the Skagit system this year. Puget Sound, I think, was 3.5 million for the total systems up here for the Snohomish and Skagit and Stilly. So it's a great fishing opportunity.
Fish on. Sorry, Cal.
Gary's hot. He's got another one. That's what we want to see.
You can double bag this one, huh?
Oh yeah, that's what I
Oh yeah, just stack it up, huh?
Same thing for sockeye. Right hand there.
He was sitting down a little bit, wasn't he?
Yeah. Okay, Cal, you ready?
Yep, wherever you are. Doubled up.
Doubled up.
Well done, Dano.
What's that? He's a little green. Sorry, Cal.
These rods have a ton of backbone, and you can tell they still fight like no tomorrow. They're just so much fun to catch.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Dan let that one eat it.
Oh, he's a little slower.
That was a little little swallower there.
Thank you, sir.
These fish have probably been in the river a day and a half. They do start to turn a little bit right before they come into the river, as far as you'll get a little green tint to them. The farther upriver you get, you'll see them start to develop the big humps on the males, more spots. They get real green, real purple. Pretty fish.
So, Cal, do you think these fish are held up in here? Or are they constantly moving by?
As they come through this tail out up here, it's a pretty good current coming up through there, so they do like to hold and rest in here for, oh, they can stay here an hour or two. As the day progresses, you'll see more fish start to hold. They like to move at night and in the mornings, and then late in the evenings also. The limit this year in the regs, it shows 2 coho plus 2 additional pinks or 4 pinks, so you can have either one or a combination thereof. If you have 1 coho, you can have 3 pinks, so on and so forth. Again, the run's really strong this year. Glad to see it, because like I said, we haven't had an opening up here in 9 years. It's been a long time.
And Cal, how old are these fish? You know, I know, Chinook will be 3-year, 4-year, 5-year.
The pinks are 2-year fish, 2 to 3
fish.
years. They spend very little time in the freshwater. As soon as they spawn, they'll be here 30 to 60 days, and they vacate pretty quickly. Unlike your Chinook and some of the sockeye up in Baker Lake, they spawn a little bit later in the year, but these are quick spawners.
So their numbers are more reliant on ocean conditions rather than river conditions.
Really, they are.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference out there.
And here it is, the 3rd of September. When do the coho really start working the river?
On a humpy year, they're usually a little bit later. They'll still be coming right now. The hatchery fish come real early. They come the last week of August, the first couple of weeks of September. And those are the coho that are returning to the Marble Mountain Salmon Hatchery. The wild run starts a little bit later in the year, And we actually have caught bright coho clear into January and February up here. So it's a very diverse coho run. The other thing to remember on the coho, a lot of them come back a little later on the Skagit system because the creeks that they spawn in are dry right now and there's no water in them. So on a drought year like we've had, those are the fish that return a little bit later. Coho closes this year on October 15th. We hope they'll extend it a little bit because that's the earliest ever closed before. It's usually open till the end of the year. Last year they gave us till October 30th.
Here you go, Dan.
Hey everybody, I hope you're enjoying this week's episode from the Skagit River, where we're fishing for pink salmon and also some coho coming up with high-vis line. Now, Cal Stocking likes to use high-vis line like a lot of guides do. The advantage of high-vis line, or this bright chartreuse colored line, is that you can see it. And the fish might be able to see it too, but pinks and a lot of times coho just don't really care about that. They tie this straight to their jig, which simplifies things, not having to use a leader. Now, there might be situations in ultra clear water or so forth where you really do want to use a leader, but this high-vis line is going to allow you to see all the lines in the water. If you have 4 or 5 people in your boat, that's a big advantage, particularly if you're side drifting or float fishing or some technique where you're drifting down the river. So if you've never given high-vis line a shot, give it a try. Now, let's go back to the Skagit River and see if we can't catch some more pinks and possibly some coho. Fishing for pink salmon isn't complicated. Just be in the right place at the right time with fairly light, battle-ready tackle, and save your fluorocarbon for more finicky fish.
Yeah, I run the high-vis line on all my rods and reels, just so I can keep track, especially if you have 4 or 5 people in the boat, keep track of where everybody's at and what they're doing. The pinks and even the coho, when we're twitching jigs and throwing plugs for them, they don't seem to mind the high-vis line at all. They're not line shy. The biggest reason for that is the watercolor up here, as you can see. It very seldom ever gets clear up here, so it stays pretty dirty. We've probably got, I don't know, 1.5 feet, about 2 feet of vis today. We get a lot of the glacier till and glacial silt from the sock system through August, September, and even into October, depending on the rains. So Justin brought us some new jigs this year to try. They're the Spro Rockstar jigs. We're going to be fishing a 1/2 ounce in pink marabou today with a white head. The black and purple, I think, was also going to work really well. Marabou is awesome because it moves so well when it's wet. People look at them in the package or hold them in their hands and they think, oh, there's not enough movement there compared to other jigs. But once this stuff gets wet, it's amazing how well it moves underneath the water. But we're going to tie one of these on, give it a shot. The other thing we like to try on our jigs is the Procure fish oil. This is a water-soluble scent, so you're able to spray it on your marabou jigs and it won't ruin the marabou. The trick for me is when I'm done at the end of the day, I hang my jigs up and I let them dry just naturally. And then the next day I'll go out and just kind of give them a little fluff and they'll be totally back to looking brand new again. I double my line up and then I just tie what we call a standard improved clinch knot or fisherman's knot. So 4 wraps around, lubricate the line, down through the loop you just made, back up to the loop you just made. Hold that in your left hand and just pull everything nice and snug. And you're going to end up with 3 tag ends that you're going to clip. Pull your main line down and out of the way so you don't clip that one, and just clip them as close as you can. It's a really strong knot. I've never had anything break at the knot, so they work really well. Give the old bottle a good shake, get it mixed up, will settle out. Just give it a little shake, and I like to just, especially get down here in the threads, it stays on just a little bit better. I'm gonna give her a try and see what happens. You see when they get wet, if you look at that tail of that jig, see how well it moves in the water and how well it flows? That's what attracts those fish and gets them to bite. The other thing these jigs are going to be really good for this year, or coho, is they move upriver. When we fish coho down here in the lower river, they're fish that are really on the move, and so we don't twitch jigs a lot for them. We will pick up the occasional one when we're fishing for pinks, but as the fish move upriver farther and start to hold, and before they start to spawn, that's when the twitching jigs just really work well and come into play. Just up the net.
Oh.
Pink and white. So on these Rockstar Spro jigs, you can see it kind of split up here. They've taken and added these two feathers that are longer than the rest of the jig. You can see them flare out there, and they do that when they're in the water. And as that jigs, you can see those two long feathers have a little more action than the shorter section, and that's what gets those fish irritated and gets them to bite. They have been producing really well for us today, and as the coho move into this river later in the year, it's just going to be, I think, a game changer for us over the standard marabou.
Yes.
Big old buck.
Welcome back, and I hope you're enjoying this week's episode from the Skagit River, where we're twitching jigs for pink salmon and also possibly some coho. We'll see what happens next. Now, I brought a selection of jigs with me, these Spro Rockstar jigs, which I really like. They're a marabou jig, and some people are marabou people, some people aren't. I've definitely learned over the years the value of marabou, and I really like these jigs. Now, the pink and white is what Cal jumped on right away, and we caught a few pink salmon with him. And then he switched to this purple, blue, and pink, and all of a sudden, the coho appear. And that was really cool. Now, let's go back to the Skagit River and see if we can't twitch a few coho up.
Fish on.
Double, double.
Welcome back to the Skagit River. I'm Justin Wolf. As the sunshine becomes brighter, the bite is picked up,
Keep that line tight on both of them once I get them in there.
with doubles on pink salmon happening on a regular basis. But wouldn't it be great if a few coho
I got to practice this for my coho.
would start the show?
You should break one arm.
No, because I fish coho a lot by myself. So it's good practice. That is on the Spro. Rockstar doing work. Ooh, that might be a coho. That is a coho.
Okay.
Got a coho. Nice coho.
Woohoo!
That's what we were after.
All right. Coho.
bonus, baby. Coho for sure. Gotta be. Yep. Got him, Dan. Rockstar.
Yeah, another
Shiny,
coho.
shiny.
Woohoo!
Coho.
Yeah.
Again, my favorite colors for coho are that one right there. Reef purple. Come on, get out of there. Yep, it's a coho. Wow. Zipped him shut.
Fish on.
This is my favorite coho color right here. And as you can tell, it's doing a number on them today. And they're doing a number on it. But Rockstar Spro, ½ ounce. Doing work. I've never had coho do this. Never. He about jerked that rod right out of my hand. I was just barely moving it. It was just hanging there. Holy smokes. Well guys, I gotta tell you, these jigs we're using today have done something I've never seen before. And it right on that peg, Dan. But they're small, they're hatchery fish. You know they are. It's crazy. Just beautiful coho. So bright and shiny. The way we like them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're probably misclipped hatchery fish as small as they are. Because when we get our wild fish in here, they're 6 to 12 pounds on the average. I mean, they're much nicer fish. And it's that time of the year for the hatchery fish to come. Probably order 24 of each of those for done.
That could be another. I think it's a coho, is it?
Another one.
Hold
Nice.
still. Is it a coho?
Looks like it.
I can't tell. Look at his
No,
tail.
that's pink. Look at his tail.
Yeah.
See the spots on the tail?
Oval dots on the
Too many
tail.
spots.
Always look at the tail.
Thanks, Dan.
So today we've had 3 coho put in the box, all on the Spro jigs, and I've never had coho bite jigs like they are today. They usually just pick it up and stop it. I was just kind of resting for a second there in the tail out and was just slowly twitching and just talking with Justin and the guys, and that coho about ripped the rod out of my hand, and that's the second time that's happened today. So these little legs that they've built into these jigs, I think are definitely the difference and a game changer in how these coho are so aggressively biting.
Hey, thanks for making the time to watch today's episode, and I hope it was time well spent. Now, if we can help you out with your own fishing, be sure to stop into the Angler West store in Woodland, Washington. And remember, without our sponsors, there is no show. So please thank them when you can. Now get out there and do some great fishing.